Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words search for inspiration, that's an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just real west side Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two.
And now it's going to be
leading
Kyle
off tonight for the
Schwarber.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Outside low. And we're underway here in the home opener.
No strikes.
Next
Ball, that's
offering
too low.
is down low. And that's in for a strike. Too low, and it's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Swing and a miss at a slider.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Bellinger up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball
No.
1 there.
1-1.
And that
Down
one
low.
missing low. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
2
breaking
balls,
ball.
2
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the
No,
cleanup
that's a
man
ball.
can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that one in the air center field. Perez under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here's Riley Green. That one pulled foul. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss as he
No
was out
ball,
front that
1
time.
strike.
Swings
Yeah.
and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
Ball.
ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Handles, throws to first. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, now at the plate, Ben Rice.
Number 22.
Skubal back to work.
Right.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss as he was late. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And he swings over the top there. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Ball, no.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
Second inning here. No score. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. And now it's Baez. Rice makes the grab. 1 away. Colt Keith will hit next.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
1 down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Bellinger in a full sprint. But it's the center fielder who gets there. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good eye right there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. think it froze him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That's to third. McKinstry whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
Schwarber.
Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here is Zach McKinstry. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
That's a foul ball.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now, Wenzel Perez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dubon settles under this one. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Paredes puts it away, and that is that. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to Judge.
1-0.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled in his first AB. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
four.
for the
Now it's the
Tigers,
right fielder,
the right
Kerry
fielder,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a pitch. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Reaching down, makes the catch. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. He nails one out to right. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Colt Pete. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in the dirt. Chisholm. The throw to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Skubal back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Stays alive. Right side, and foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and the Yanks go quietly. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Gleyber Torres. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Wells puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Inside, just missed. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
McKinstry stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Looks to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Austin Wells. Check swing, called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Out towards left center. And there's one down. Mauricio Dubon stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park, leading off, Wenzel Perez. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. That misses off the outside edge. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Dubon. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Makes the grab, one away. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Paredes lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swing and a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that one fouled off. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Outside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air. McKinstry sizing this one up. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. The batter now, Javier Baez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's back. And that one is out of here. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now,
Now
pitching for New York. Number 75, Camilo Doval.
He checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One ball,
Torres
no strike.
up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 1 out. Volpe. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's 2. Back here in Detroit for the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Rafael Montero.
Number 99. Rafael.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's even up. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, so close. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Judge at the plate now, and that's inside. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Doval back to work. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready. to hit right there.
Now,
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Off the plate inside, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That's too low. And 1-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses with that one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Perez around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Judge takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jazz tosses to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally.
Ball.
And that is out of play. In the air out towards right center. Perez on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate. But
new pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.